Hey everyone, welcome back. We are going to do my special order. Let me get my gloves on. And it is the Georgia Bulldog wall hanging. So we're going to mix up our red. And we're going to have black accents. And this is the applique he chose. So let's mix up our red. I've already cleaned my mold here. This mold is about 13 inches. Actually, I think it is 13 inches. And I'm going to need a lot of this red. So we will leave it out for now. So let's get this mixed up. A lot of resin in here. So this may take a minute. But you do have to mix it up really well. Such a pretty, shiny red. I love this red. But it does take a minute to mix. Make sure you get your sides. Down at the bottom. You can see there at the bottom that it needs mixed. If you don't mix it good, it's not really going to cure correctly, and that would just be a huge mess. So we don't want to do that. Scrape your stick. And when you think you got it mixed, keep mixing. Get your sides. And that is actually looking good on the color. So let's get the lid on this. Alright, I think we are ready, guys. I am going to give this a spray. There's some that's not completely mixed. but I think it will still be okay. Give this a scrape. I don't want to scrape too much because I'm sure there's unmixed in here. How gorgeous that red is, y'all. It's just pretty. All right, now we wait for this to cure. Then we can put our appliques on here. And of course, we'll do a clear top on it. Just look for some bubbles. And again, I do have some lettering for it, but I'm not sure he wants lettering, so I will have to text him and ask him. But I do know he wants the applique, so that's the easy part. Lettering, not so much, because of the spacing and making sure it's straight. So hopefully he says no. We can only hope. But if he does, I mean, that's fine, because I do have it. So, I've done a lot of these team plaques. I've done a lot of team coasters, and they always sell. Always, always, always. All right, trays with coasters. That's a good one. All right, guys. Thanks. We will see you soon. Hey, everyone. Welcome back to Pouring My Art Out. My name's Susan. This has cured. Look how beautiful and shiny it is. So we are going to go ahead and put on this Georgia Bulldog applique for our customer, and hopefully all goes well. Really sticky stuff. Get rid of that. Now we take this guy off carefully. All right. And he's down, and there are one bubble. Let's see if I can peel this back up. no. I don't think it's gonna move either. Yeah, that is the only bubble. Ugh, and it's gonna show. Let's see. See if we can pop some air out of it. It's a pretty thick vinyl. And we did. Got all that air out. That is barely noticeable. A little bit more air. All right, much better than it was. Very pretty. Now, I texted him and we agreed on putting Bulldog right here. But I'm going to do that off camera because that's going to take some measuring and all that. And I just don't want to take up all your time. So we'll be back. Okay, so we got the lettering on it. And looks good. Everything looks really good. That bubble's completely gone. Alright, so all I got to do is mix up clear and fill this up. And this project will be done. I will still see you for the demolding. See you soon. Welcome back. I decided to go ahead and film this part just for Tonka because I'm going to send him the video. Now, Tonka, I'm not going to drill a hole. Since you said you had hardware, I would rather let you do that in case the hole is not where you want it or, you know, anything else. So I'm going to let you do the hardware on it. Keep in mind, this is going to be very heavy. All right, so here we go. Let's pour. There's going to be some bubbles, but I'm not worried about that. I can pop them, or they will pop on themselves. This resin is really, really good about bubbles. So not really worried. That was just enough resin. Look at that. Perfect without overflowing. Now there may be some minor trimming. If it shrinks any, if the resin shrinks. But look how beautiful that is. Turned out good. Tonka, I hope you like it. We just wait for this to cure at least 24 hours. And then it needs to sit flat for at least another 24 hours before it's hung. Okay, wait for the demold. I'll see you soon. Hey guys, we are completely cured. Let's get this guy out of here. Now I'm still going to lay this flat for another 24 hours. Oh, I got some trimming to do on my mold. my mold. All my molds are getting so old. So darn it. It's sticking. Yeah, I'm going to have to trim some. Wow, quite a bit. Why did that stick like that to the back? Like it glued on. And I know I didn't put glue in here. Look at that. Okay. But there you have it. Just got to trim up all that silicone from the mold. I reckon I'm in the market for another mold, guys. Look at that. Man, it was so pretty. I mean, it's still going to be pretty, but that's unfortunate. The sides, not that worried about. I can sand those. But yeah, luckily, the front is absolutely stunning. So there you have it, Tonka. I'm going to send you this video and clean this up. You won't even be able to tell it was there. All right. Thanks for watching, everybody.